Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, I used the Dawson Jeffreestar collab conspiracy palette. Check it out, it's beautiful. And for the lips, I use what's this one? Oh yeah, what the F is the name of the lipstick shade, excuse me, that I use today. And I'm just going to be going in today and showing you how to do my other eye. Start out with the Louise base, number 2. Just going to grab my brush here, go in, get it nice and thick. So yes, I've been so excited to try this palette. I mean, I'm pretty sure just like everybody else who got it. And it's really pretty colors. I really like it. So I want to make sure you get that base down good. Now I love this base because it's nice and thick and like full coverage. And what base did I used to use before? Actually, now that I think of it, oh, it was like a Milani. A lot of, yeah, it was okay, but this one really helps to pick up the pigmentation of the eyeshadow that you're using. So I'm gonna go in with my pills, blend it on out, and go in there, get in that crease. And blend. So we can get it up close. Pigment. Thing. Go in there and blend. Just go right over my pills. Go in there and blend that color in. It's like a beautiful, beautiful pink. Blend it in, make that shape. Now this looks beautiful, but I did have to put 2 coats on it to get it this bright on me. And I see a little here. It needs to be fixed. Alright, let's go in and grab some more and blend it. I'm gonna go in with my pills again. And I'm just gonna take this and lightly go over the rest of my brows exposed. My eyelid, sorry. It's exposed. Just beautifully blend it. Go back in with a little bit more of pigment and blend. And blend it. So you get the nice even blend. Go back in again. Come back in. Bam. Like this. So I like to go in here and boom, boom. I don't know, I feel like maybe I guess I should be talking more about like the Jeffreestar palette and like the collab. I've been watching all the videos that Dawson has created. Excuse me, I really like the series. Hence why I got the palette. Well, I mean, I love makeup though too, so I knew I really wanted this palette. It was the colors. It was that Not a Fact, which is like a berry, beautiful berry, like maroonish. Like, oh, when I saw that, I was just like, oh, I want it. I gotta have it. And you know what? I was like, I'm gonna treat myself for my birthday, since my birthday is this month. All right, now, even if you did have the money for the palette, the hardest thing was actually being able to buy the palette online. I was literally there in between. Oh, I did it on my phone. I was actually on my way to my Nana's house to go visit her. But I knew at 10, if I wasn't by her house at 10, I had to pull over so I could buy the palette. And that's what I had to do. I pulled over because I was driving to her house. I pulled over and I went online. I went to Morphe, and then I went to Jeffreestar's website. And I was just having issues with both because, of course, he said, y'all broke the internet. Well, I mean, what else were you expecting, Jeffreestar? I mean, no, I'm kidding. But, yeah, it was, I heard people were complaining and saying that they waited online for like 2 to 3 hours. And I literally waited like 10 to 15 minutes. So I was like, okay, I guess I shouldn't be complaining that I waited 10 to 15 minutes when it could have been a whole lot longer. And I could have got nothing because a lot of people waited to get the palette, but they got nothing. So I was like, oh no, not cool. But I literally was going, back and forth between Morphe and Jeffreestar Cosmetic, his actual website, going back and forth, like, because it kept on, obviously he said it broke, so it kept on like saying, oh, we'll be back soon, yada yada yada. So I kept on like refreshing. Morphe, I finally was able to get it in the cart. And then once I did that, I was like, okay, let me go to Jeffreestar's page too, just in case. So I was trying, you know, on both of the websites to make sure I got it. And luckily I did, because when I was able to actually get everything into my cart on Morphe, it said they were all sold out. So I was like, oh no, I've been sitting here trying to do this. The page opened for Jeffreestar, and I was able to get everything in the cart, and I was able to buy everything, and it didn't say out of stock. So I guess I got pretty lucky on that. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and cut that crease. So taking P. Louise base again, number 2. And I am going to, where's my cut crease brush that I use? Now don't ask me, some of these brushes are really old. So like this one doesn't have no name on it or anything. So yeah, they work for me. I haven't had a need to buy any new ones. But I have been getting some brushes through BoxyCharm, which I really actually like BoxyCharm. I will be creating a video using my BoxyCharm products. Okay, anyways, so we're going in and we're gonna cut that crease. This brush just like does it so perfectly. Now, mind you, this is a P. Louise base, so you're supposed to pat it, because it's thick. Because it's such a thick formula. But I love it. Alright, go ahead. I always have that, like this side always comes out better than that. I am right-handed. So maybe that's what it is. But I don't know. I'm practicing to get there. I wanna, you know, be flawless. I mean, who doesn't though? Everybody does. But yeah. See, go in there and then just cut that crease. Always do, because I have deep set eyes. So you always see how my crease is right here. You always go higher than that, so it doesn't get on the top of your eyelid. And then you're like, like, all that beautiful work you just did and it's on the top of your eyelid. Okay. All right. Go in there. Try to match it up with the other one. So look about even. A little bit right there, but I can go in there and fix that. I don't even know where I got this brush, but it's just like a little tiny brush that you can actually go in there and get. And it helps. Like, this is a lifesaver. It helps to make it look like so perfect. So just go in there and go back over with the color, which was pigment. And you shape it to give it the shape you want. If it's too far out, if you need more, you go back in more with the base. And you do, oops, this that mirror up too high. Trying to get into these videos, they're a lot harder than they look. And they're pretty time consuming. I want to get into using my camera. Try to do that with the other video, but my camera died. So I had to wait for it to charge. Bring it out. Actually use two colors. I'm going to go in again with pigment, and I'm going to go in with root beer. So we're going to do pigment first. Sorry. And then just go in there. Okay. I'm going to go in with the last color I will be using. It's called Trisha. Beautiful. And go in there. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. I just want to like put it all over my face. Which maybe I will in another video. Because I probably will be using this palette for a while. Alright, go in there. That's the beauty of makeup. So you can go back in and fix it to get it how you need it. There we go. That should be high enough. See, because when I close and it's up here, so when I close it should be up there too. All right, and that looks like that's about it. You can go in, do some lash, and go in there, put a lash on this side, do some foundation, yeah, highlight and blush. So let's do that real quick. I'm going in with Tarte Face Tape. Now this is pretty good and pretty thick if you like heavy foundations or full coverage, not heavy. I usually don't even wear foundation when I wear makeup, but because I've been trying to compete with all these other people on Instagram and YouTube, I just got into foundation. I like to go in and apply it with the brush, and then I'll go over with the beauty blender. Oh, where are you, my beauty blender? And it always looks like it's beating up my face. I just have a heavy hand, so. And then I just go in there, blend it, blend it. Before I go in and conceal, I need to clean all. Beautiful. And then sometimes you see how it looks like it's going over the base. So I'll go in and fix the base to make it look flawless. Alright. Okay, got all my foundation in there. Should get all that there. So I'm actually gonna take my hair out so my hair can fall. That's what it's called because I have curly hair. So when it's up for so long, yeah. And I do my washing because I just let my hair fall, so then just gravity pulls it back down. All right, so I'm gonna go in. Take those. Usually I don't put a lot, but I was just watching a video, so maybe I should put a little bit more. Beauty blender. Blend it out. Going in with Becca. Set where I put the concealer. Sometimes I like set my whole face too. And why not? That's what it's for, right? Going with my MAC blush. Pigment. A little bit of root beer. Alright, so this is the finished look. I just need some setting spray, Morphine Jeffreestar. But that's it. Bye. Thank you for watching. Tune in for my next video. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And follow me on Instagram. Alright, bye.